時間だ。君たち。Let's do this, everyone. さてと。How do I sound, everyone? It's my first ever time streaming on YouTube. Can everyone see me? I'm not sure. I've never done this before. I see your messages. How are we looking, everyone? どうか? Do I look all right? Sounds good. Thank you, Treekin. Oh, Tree. Hello there, Lori, Toffee, Astra, Kulava. Konbanwa and welcome. You want to wait for it to bring everyone over? Oh, yes, I am waiting. I just wanted to make sure I was live at the time. Greetings, Diana Myths. What do you mean, Diana? The artist formerly known as Flufflebutts. Why formerly known as Flufflebutts? How do you need wrench, please? I don't know how to give wrench. I've never done this before, Lemur. I don't know how this works. Today shall be a little bit of a lawless wasteland. Let's see. So, Naomi's channel, Lucid, and their viewers just joined. Say hello, hello, everyone. Konnichiwa, konbanwa, ohayou gozaimasu, yoroshiku. Welcome, everyone. This is my first time ever doing a stream on YouTube, and I'm so lost. But I hope that you aren't. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Artemis Mythos, and welcome to my section of the Lucid Karaoke Relay. Hi, T. Hi, Naomi. Sarah. Yokoso, Ainzu, Srin, Gariganchun, Ari, Himeno. Yokoso. You're here for the hunt. Well, if you're here for the hunt, then I think it's about time we get the hunt started. What do you think? Let's get this going right away. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish that you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, well, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you fail to confess I love you from the start. I'm so played, I'm being so play. Hi, here we go. How are we all feeling today? How have the songs been? どうやってやろうか? どうだ? I see lots of bread. Then let's get this bread. What's I'm going to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. I have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you fail it to confess I loved you from the start. Confess I loved you, just thinking of you You know I've loved you from the start. And there is our first song, Good Kids from the Start. And thank you, Gargantuan, Real. Oh, I see you, Nicole. Yokoso, yokoso. Okay, notes. Wait, what are we noting? What's notes? I see wolves and moons, wolf moons bread. Wait, wolf moon breads. How is that? Yokoso, kagari furi. Sera, do yatte yorokka. Demo. All right, I've never done one of these before, so I don't know. Do we go right into the next song? So I've picked out a total of 4 songs. This was the first one. I haven't really practiced a couple of the other ones. You need employment. Exclamation point Wolf Job. We don't have that. We don't have that here right now. But Wolf Job at Gamersubs to get discounts so we can employ the wolves. You know, notes, wonderful notes, good shit. Thank you. So this next one, I don't actually. This is gonna be a silly one, but who here knows Deltarune? お仕事ください。お仕事。はい。じゃあ、どうか。このバイトは君の仕事かな。Alright, next song. Let's do this. I cannot believe someone made a karaoke of this already. Let's do this. 頑張って頑張って。デルタルン時間だ。When the demon heart is crying, when the blood is gushing bright, raise up your bat for the burning fight. When your hope is slowly dying, then your future's lost its riles. Raise up your bat and face the fright. Let's knock him dead into the night. Hell yeah, Deltarune. Kochi da yo. Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which shall shine you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark, with your heart as my mark, which shall guide you the way through the waves. Come follow me into the dark, with your heart as the arc, which shall shine you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark, with your heart as my mark, which shall guide you the way through the waves. Da 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 da. When the demon heart is crying and the blood is gushing bright, raise up your bat for the burning fight. When your hope is slowly dying, then your future's lost its rights. Raise up your bat and face the fright. Let's knock him dead into the night. There we go. So that is Raise Your Bat from Deltarune. Doda. How's that, everyone? I'm realizing, am I doing this right? I think I'm doing this right. Vibes, we have the vibes. I was told that the vibes for this concert was high energy. So I'm doing that. I'm bringing the high energy. Employ the wolves, everyone. All right. Okay. I gotta go right to the next song, right? Honestly, I'm kind of enjoying the rock vibes. Keep feeding us. I've got 2 more for you. Here we go. You guys might know this one too. This is a completely different direction now. They're gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. Because they sleep with a gun and keep an eye on you, son, so they can watch all the things you do. Because the drugs never work, they're gonna give you a smirk, cause they've got methods of keeping you clean. They're gonna rip off your heads, your aspirations to shreds, another cog in the murder machine. They said, well, teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes or strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. The boys and girls in the clique, the awful names that they stick. You're never gonna fit in much, kid. But if you're troubled and hurt, what you got under your shirt will make them pay for the things that they did. They said, oh, teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes or strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. Oh, yeah! 楽しみ楽しみだろう頑張れ They said all teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes or strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. All together now, teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes or strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. Teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes or strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. Down. Woo. どうだ? There we go. I just want to associate for your voice. Thank you. I always feel like I'm not quite sure if I suit that song very well, but I have so much fun with that song. So I'm always unsure. It's one of my I think that's one of my favorites in your list. Thank you. It's such a good song. So honestly, the last one, I actually hadn't finished. I was supposed to wake up earlier today to pick my final song. And if I had a backup song, wait, how much time do I have? Okay, actually, if I go now, we'll have to see. I might have time for two, depending. You know, we're gonna go with the long song and see if we have time for the last one. But so I'm not practiced with this song, but I think this song is so much fun. So I hope that you guys will enjoy this one. But I have like no practice with this one at all. All right. Okay. Palaces of silver and gold cannot be designed overnight. It's like the saying I've often been told, no matter the cost, do things right. You have to be careful, you have to be diligent, planning and measuring every detail. Creating is drawing, erasing and drawing again. And I've never been in it for fame or attention. I only work hard so the structures won't fail. And seeing it finished is worth every moral I spend. Within every building made with pride, the architect lives on inside, shining paint and marble art. That's what makes a work of art. We build and we play, sculpting dreams out of clay, with the hope that our towers don't fall, that we won't have to see the writing on the wall. The more you work, the higher the stakes, and the bigger the sorrows to drown. 'Cause one mistake is all that it takes for the walls to come crumbling down. You have to ignore the echoing voices that cackle and curse as you toil away. Cover your ears and focus on boxes and lines. And the shadowy figures, they're nothing but shadows, like ink on a page. They have nothing to say, but maybe, just maybe, they're trying to give me a sign that in every building made with pride, the architect remains inside, peeling paint a heavy art. That's what makes a work of art. We scream and we pray, sculpting dreams out of clay, as we try not to look at the scroll, the message of doom, the writing on the wall. この歌、本当に綺麗だな。聞いて、その音楽な。タンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタン。Every day we play this game of chance, whirling through a desperate dance, sketching visions in our heads, just to seal them ripped to shreds. This road that we share doesn't lead anywhere, but there's nothing an artist can do. When you swing your brush, you have to follow through. Within every building made with pride, the architect is trapped inside, bleeding paint a shattered heart. That's what makes a work of art. I'll fight for control, but the right way takes a toll. And still at the end of it all, I can't escape my fate. The writing's on the wall. ありがとうございます。Oh shit, 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 shit. I have time for one last one. All right. I have one last one. We're going right in. I'm going to skip even the beginning. I'm skipping the beginning. Wait, no. Oh, come on. I got to skip this. We have one time for one last one. I might have to cut in the middle. Here we go. One last one. I'm not a Babylon to cash in. Another lover underneath those flashing lights. Another one of those ruthless nights. Yeah. I should have guessed that this would happen. I should have known it when I looked in your red-hot eyes, spewing all your red-hot lies. Yeah, what's the worst part of this hell? I can only blame myself. 'Cause I know you're poison, you're feeding me poison. Addicted to this feeling, I can't help but swallow up your poison. I made my choice and every night I'm living like there's no tomorrow. Oh, any way you want me, baby, that's the way you got me. I'll be yours. My story's gonna end with me dead from your poison. I got so good at being untrue. I got so good at telling you what you wanna hear. And disassociate, disappear. Yeah, so far beyond difficult to resist another gulp. Yeah, I know it's poison, you're feeding me poison. I'm choking from the taste and I can't help but swallow up your poison. I made my choice and every time I'm wasted like there's no tomorrow. Oh, any way you want me, baby, that's the way you got me. I'll be yours. My story's gonna end with me dead from your poison. Poison, I'm drowning in poison. I'm filling up my glass, but it's always hollow, full of poison. I'm sick of the poison. Wish I had something to live for tomorrow. Whew. Arigatou gozaimasu. All right. There we go. Thank you guys for coming. I have no idea if I've handled the YouTube stuff properly, and I don't know. I'm going to go look for T's channel right now, because I actually do not know how this works. But thank you guys all for coming. Where is... Oh my god, I can't... Oh no, can someone link? I can't... Oh no, that's why probably. Okay, cool. I'm trying to find T's channel. I don't know how to do this. I've never done this before. I don't know how to YouTube stream. What's got? Oh, what? Live? Okay. I see them on starting soon. How do I invade? I'm trying to figure out how to invade. How do I invade? He says, how long to MC the stream? Does the use set up properly? Just end the stream and just automatically redirect. Is that really how it works? I'm terrified. I set it up. It should be set up. He brought the house down. Thank you, Lemur. Then with that, thank you all for coming. Enjoy the rest of Lucid Multimedia's Karaoke Relay.